Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I just watched episode 5. Not my favorite of season 5, but I'm anxious to see the next episode. I did my review in the last video, so if you want to hear that, that's where it's at. But I'm ready to get right into this episode. All right, let's do this. Ow! Is he going to get fired for that? It wasn't his fault. Are we going to be in the hospital again? Look at this.
I really wanted to rob you. You think I'd have to put up with this bullshit?
Well, just so you know.
Fired. Oh.
I didn't take your truck.
Oh, there's Mr. Sunshine and Little Sunshine.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I can tell, you spend most of your time on the phone or sitting on the couch perfecting that pissy look on your face.
Dad coming home drunk sounds like you.
Smack him.
What the fuck did you say to me? Oh, what?
Don't punch him. Just
Wait. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
What's wrong with right now, then? Huh? What's wrong with right
he
now?
needs to get this
Come
out.
on!
Thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
I hated to call you in, but I got this midterm report from Mr. Fisk, Anthony's English teacher.
Oh.
And,
Showing
it
some
doesn't hit the
flavor.
mail for a few days. Anthony submitted his one-line topic late, then 2 drafts. The first was apparently sketchy. The second, Fisk said, was suspiciously cogent. Plagiarism.
He thinks my son cheated? Couldn't you or one of the other teachers talk to him, tell him how hard AJ's trying?
Nothing will make a better argument than continued effort on AJ's part.
My stomach is in knots.
So is mine. I don't think he's trying his best.
Does that mean you've thought about my dinner offer?
Oh.
I probably shouldn't say this, but I have thought about nothing else since you called.
Not only are you very attractive, you're unpretentious. You say what's on your mind.
So I'm a big mouth. I see how that would attract a man like you.
So, should we grab a meal or not?
Well, there are other things to think about. My husband, for one.
Well, your husband's going to have to get used to the idea that your life is moving on. Call me naive, but in this day and age, I don't really think your husband, if he found out, is going to break his son's teacher's legs. Not to mention how that would play in the admissions office at Arizona State.
Oh, but he would. I mean, think of that. Oh, God. Janice, what have you ordered for dinner tonight?
What's so funny?
He made it out like it was a big gym test.
Some people don't realize what massage involves. I'm practically doing 2 years of medical school on my own right now.
One thing I learned in recovery, other people's definitions of you, sometimes they're more about making themselves feel better.
Shut up, Christopher. Do they have an attitude recovery place?
I think I met somebody.
Really?
Just kind of happened. We had been working on this project together, and suddenly we both realized that there were certain feelings. When I saw him the other day, he looked at me with this intensity. Now, I know it's wrong, but the truth is, I feel it too.
What's up?
You know, if you really want to discuss this, I think we should include Tony in the conversation
Oh,
as well.
shut up.
Why are you sounding, I don't know, kind of hostile?
Judgmental is what he's...
I'm not.
Yes, you do. Why is she talking to the priest? Look at him, looking all pious and...
What's the thing? I get stuck with you, I think. Oh, shit. God damn it.
He wants to go in business with him.
American and criminal.
Help me how? What are you talking about?
I stake you the money in the storefront. You pass tests, then you, me, my daughter, we make the big success journey. Okay?
Jesus. Yeah, all right.
Why does it sound too good to be true?
I don't know what to say.
I don't
Ken.
either.
He wants to move back here. It's got to be with your full approval.
No,
This was your idea?
It was mutual.
no.
Violence. You're lucky I didn't put my shoe up your
You
ass.
see? And that's abuse. I know what my rights are. I can call social services and they'll send a caseworker.
Oh,
Go
you're
ahead.
right.
I'll get the other shoe.
She's gonna cave in.
For me to even consider having you back, we're going to have to establish some non-negotiable ground rules. This is my house. You will treat me with respect.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Little shit.
I want you to involve me in your life a little.
Go get your stuff for the car.
Tony's off scot-free again. What the hell does he have to do? Still not happy with him.
Why do pissing, shit, and fucking all happen within a 2-inch radius?
Everybody asks that, Paulie. There's no answer for it.
They're all sources of pleasure, though.
Get the fuck out of here.
I know this shit, and then the next minute.
Oh, they had dinner. I wonder if Tony's gonna find out. I hope he does. But I don't want him to bother him.
I haven't been with anyone.
You're a virgin? This is my lucky night.
Stop with the jokes.
Oh, hell. Is she happy, though, or is she just horny? I don't know. I thought she loved Furio. Where is Furio? Okay, now don't regret it. You're fine. Don't tell your priest. He's going to try and make you feel like shit about it.
In the 12th century.
And they're found out. And her uncle, the abbot, has him castrated.
I'm happy for Carmella. She needs to just have a picture of AJ and Meadow in that frame. Take Tony out of it. Oh God, this is where we keep our arsenal. Holy hell. What's gonna happen? She's so afraid that Tony's gonna find out. She has to...
I'm only authorized to inform you that your score meets or exceeds the required minimum for licensure, as you're now board certified in massage and body work by the state of New Jersey.
Honey, you passed. You passed.
The way she said it, he's like, is this good news or bad news?
Since my last confession.
Not this fucker.
Carmella?
Oh, shut up. No.
I had sex with that man.
Don't tell him.
But will he be there beyond the here and now?
We don't know yet.
When you're too old to walk to the bathroom, will he be there to help you?
What, and you think Tony will?
Carmella, you took a vow.
Oh, he's done talking to you, Carmella.
Oh, I can get you the koi.
Really? Giant carp? How the fuck do you get that?
It's done. Don't give it another thought.
Tony,
you here?
Amanda, this is my cousin Tony.
look at Tony.
Hey.
He's already unzipping
Hey.
his pants.
You believe there's a dog groomer there?
Him
in case
too,
somebody needs
probably.
a snack.
Here we go.
Think you could put in a word with number one daughter there?
For what?
You know, get some of that Kung Pao coochie.
You fucking guys, this is important to me.
And don't let him use your office, Tony B. Because they'll take it over.
Mr. Wegler pulled me out of language lab to go over my term paper notes. I didn't have my stuff with me, so he puts his faggy hand on my shoulder and says, "Do your best."
What was that? Hell, that's something for him. What is it? Is that your koi fish delivery?
Oh my God!
It's crack, or crank, maybe.
They were drug dealers?
Yeah, they were probably thinking they were being tailed by the cops.
Honey, your parole.
Happy? Come on.
You are the sweetest, sweetest man.
He is, but get off the street.
But you should put it into the business.
See, I gotta start thinking like that.
Get off the street.
It's a learning curve.
Okay. Pay attention, Carmella.
Well, she's obviously some girl who was an expert on Lord of the Flies 3 years ago. This is an A-plus paper.
That's his plagiarism.
Okay, goodbye, Mr. Wegler.
I made reservations at that crab place down by the shore.
He
Dinner
needs
and a little night swimming.
Right,
to
okay.
clue in
Thank
on
you.
the signals.
What'd that fag want?
You know, maybe you're a fag. You ever think about that?
Can I help it if I know one when I see one?
Oh, really? What are the signs? Education? Culture?
Sucking a guy's cock usually tips me off.
How do you know who sucks whose cock? Well, you got a little secret? And what do you care anyway if somebody's gay? There must be
What's
some
he
big
doing?
fear of yours, you wouldn't talk about it so much. What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
Or swim.
I had to get it. The one with the shoes.
Who's got those? Vito's guy.
The Sealy's custom made.
The only thing I ever found in the street is my first wife.
Oh, and see, that was the
Dealer
second
has 20.
Son of a
mistake is to
bitch.
tell everybody. Come on, just be quiet and shut up and enjoy the moment.
Barbara,
What's the matter?
I can't right now, I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm too upset.
She's too upset.
AJ Sopranos is spoiled lots, Bob. He'd be lucky to go to a trade school.
It's a D+.
He is spoiled.
Tom, cut him a break.
Something's gonna
I guys, what do you think
open.
of Daddy's business? Like this. Ready?
I need a wall like that to take out some of my
was
frustration. AJ got a good grade on this paper. Now she's in a good mood. He can't keep doing this.
It isn't.
That's all she wants to
Where you
talk
going?
about is... that's not why she's with him. I'm just saying it's turning into...
I think you're a user, Carmella.
What?
Maybe you saw an opportunity in me and you just took what you needed.
Oh, that is not true. I am here because I enjoy being with you.
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach. I feel sick.
You strong-armed to me using the only weapon you have, your pussy.
How dare you talk to me that way? You know what, Bob? You are fucked up.
She can't find anybody
You
decent.
need help, you know that?
Where's Furio?
Idiot I am. You better watch your step.
What does that mean?
So fucking sick and tired of your gambling and complaining. I've got a headache.
Right over here. Where's the Caldwell?
West Caldwell. West Caldwell. West Caldwell.
Don't be mean.
Fucking stroll in. I'm over here busting my fucking ass. You fucking crazy.
No. What's happening?
Oh, fucking day.
No.
Scare artist.
Oh, Mr. Miyagi. Hell. Oh, God, get off the koi. I think you're fired. You would have killed him. Oh, see?
Whatever I say, whatever I do, because I was married to a man like Tony, my motives will always be called into question.
That's why you need to go to Furio. He understands. He wants back in.
So, here's the thing. You mentioned you might need someone to run the swag airbags.
It's hard doing business with strangers.
Well, Tony B tried. He really tried to be a civilian, and this episode just went to shit. And he was going to be a boss too. Like he passed the massage test. Like he had to learn muscles and bones and anatomy and all kinds of stuff to pass this test. And he did it, and he worked full time and then would study and came into that money, which I thought would be a setup. I thought maybe the Soprano people were trying to tempt him, not get him arrested, because that would put him away, but I don't know, like mess up for him, like his job, and then be like, oh, we'll take you back. You know what I mean? Or I thought he'll get caught with the bag and then he will be arrested and it won't have anything to do with the Sopranos. It'll just be like, gone wrong. But okay, so they found 12 grand. He spent all of it, gambled all of it, had his own place. What wound him up at the end? The guy strolled in because he hasn't picked up a paintbrush to help? Or was it everything else and then him strolling in just, set him off? I mean, I wasn't expecting him just to punch him right in the face. So anyway, like I said, Tony B is back with The Sopranos. It was great to see Carmella happy, but it was so wrong for him to say that to her, even though not long before he even said that, she kept talking about AJ and his grades, like before sex, during sex, after sex. I was like, it seems like, that you're using him. And instead of them talking about it, he was just like, I'm giving you what you want and you're giving me what I want. And that's all it is. And she was hurt by that. Where's Furio? That's all I want to know. Don't tell me. I do understand, however, in a divorce, if you are contemplating divorce, any type of abuse or being cheated on, or if your spouse dies, you can remarry. You can have relations. Then divorce is okay. My opinion, don't be mad, I don't want your comments being mad and being sassy. I'm just saying, for me, I don't go to a priest and tell him to forgive me for my sins. But I knew the guilt would, like, get in her head, you know. So now she's just going to give up. She's just going to give up on men, and she better not turn back to Tony. She needs to stand her ground with him. AJ's back in the house. This episode was a little better than the last one as far as the theme went until the very end. Because Carmella was happy, and then Tony B was getting what he wanted, and then everything just went to shit at the end. But it's the way life is. You just take it and move on. So I can't wait to see where episodes 7 and 8 pick up. You know, we're getting sort of close to the halfway point for this season, and I'm anxious to see what else happens. Yeah, really good episode though. Thank you for watching this week with me. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.